everyone, welcome to the channel Study Acumen. Today topic will be GATT. GATT means General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. Before independence, the international trade has been carried out by the International Trade Agency, but it has been failed in Second World War. Then the government officials realized that there should be some rules and regulations to run the international trade. So they needed to meet to discuss issue related to this agreement, and this agreement has been signed by 23 countries on 30th October 1947 and it came into existence on 1st January 1948. India was also one of the member of this General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. Now what is GATT? GATT is an international agreement among the different countries. Its main purpose is to eliminate the tariff. Tariff क्या होता है? Tariff means जो importer country है वो import करने पे जो भी टैक्स चुकाता है it is known as tariff. तो इसका मेन पर्पस क्या है? टैरिफ को कम करके जितने भी कंट्रीज गैट के अंदर आते हैं उनको जो उनके इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड को इंक्रीज करना. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज गैट राउंड. गैट हैज कवर्ड 8 राउंड्स आफ्टर द म्यूचुअल नेगोशिएशन अमंग द डिफरेंट कंट्री. फर्स्ट राउंड हैज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 1947 and ends to the 8th round. It has end on 1994. First round was started in 1947, held at Geneva. 23 countries have involved. Its main purpose is to reduce tariff, and tariff has reduced on 45,000 items. Second round, it was in year 1949, held at France, NA, and 13 countries was involved. Its main purpose is to reduce tariff, and tariff has reduced on 5,000 items. Third round was in 1951, held at Britain. 38 countries have covered, and its main purpose is to reduce tariff, and tariff has reduced on 8,700 items. Fourth round was in 1956, held at Geneva, Switzerland. 26 countries have attended, and its main purpose is also to reduce tariff, and tariff has reduced on 5,000 items. Next round, fifth round, it has been in year 1960-61, held at Geneva, Switzerland. It is also known as DELO round. 26 countries have attended this round, and its main purpose is to reduce tariff, and tariff has reduced on 4,400 items. Next round, sixth round, it has started in 1964 and ends in 67, or it also held at Geneva. It is known by Candide round. It has been attended by 62 countries. Its main purpose is to reduce tariff as well as anti-dumping measures. Anti-dumping measures क्या होते हैं? जो हमारे डोमेस्टिक बिजनेसेस होते हैं उनको बचाने के लिए गवर्नमेंट क्या करती है कि हमारे एंटी डंपिंग बैरियर्स लगा देती है. और डंपिंग क्या होता है? डंपिंग होता है कि जिसमें हम फॉरेन में तो कोई प्रोडक्ट सस्ते रेट पे सेल करते हैं और अपने इंडिया में अपने डोमेस्टिक कंट्री में हम उसको ज़्यादा रेट पे सेल करते हैं. तो गवर्नमेंट इनको इक्वलाइज करने के लिए उनके ऊपर एंटी डंपिंग बैरियर्स लगा देती है ताकि ऑल द प्रोडक्ट विल बी सेल इन डोमेस्टिक और इंटरनेशनल लेवल एट द सेम रेट. इसमें हमारा क्या हुआ? इसमें 75% ऑफ वर्ल्ड ट्रेड जो है एग्री टू कट टैरिफ. 70 जितना भी हमारा ट्रेड होता था वो सारे मान गए कि हमारी टैरिफ को कम करना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट राउंड, सेवंथ राउंड, इट हैज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 73 एंड एंड्स इन 79. और ये स्टार्ट तो टोक्यो से हुआ था और एंड इन जिनेवा, इसलिए इसको टोक्यो राउंड भी बोलते हैं. और इट हैज बीन अटेंडेड बाय 102 countries. और इट्स मेन पर्पस इज टू रिड्यूस टैरिफ एंड नॉन टैरिफ बैरियर्स. नॉन टैरिफ बैरियर्स क्या होते हैं? टैरिफ में तो हमारे इंपोर्ट को कम करना, और नॉन टैरिफ में अदर इश्यूज जैसे कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन ना होना, या प्रोडक्ट की पैकिंग वगैरह में डिले होना, या स्ट्रिक्ट रूल्स बना देना. तो दीज आर द नॉन टैरिफ. और लास्ट राउंड जो है 8th राउंड, इट हैज स्टार्टेड इन 1986 and ends in 94, and it is also known as Uruguay round, और जो है it has been attended by 128 countries. Its main purpose is to reduce tariff and creation of WTO. अब हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे 8th राउंड, उरुग्वे राउंड. We will discuss the 8th round in detail. This is also known by the Uruguay round and Dunkeld proposal. Why we called it Uruguay round? Because it was held at the place of Uruguay, so it is called by Uruguay round. And this proposal has been given by the Director General of GATT, Arthur Dunkeld. So this is known as the Dunkeld proposal. This GATT जो है this round is very wider. It's not only cover the tariff and non-tariff barriers but other areas also. It covered total 15 areas which has been discussed in this round. After the negotiation of the different countries and the decision has been taken. First you have issue related to tariff, non-tariff barriers, tropical products, natural resources based product, textile and clothing, agriculture issues, GATT articles, safeguards, multilateral trade should be in more than 3 countries, subsidies, dispute settlements, trade related intellectual property rights, copyright, trademarks, patents, trade related investment measures, functioning of GATT system, GATT General Agreement of Trade in Services. These 15 issues has been discussed in this round, so it is also known as the special session of the GATT. It felt that this draft was highly favored in the developed countries and against the underdeveloped countries. So under the pressure of the developed countries, it has been signed by 125 countries including India on 15th April 1994. And it leads to the establishment of WTO on 1st January 1995. So this is the 8th round of GATT. Next topic is objectives and merits of GATT. First point is to encourage इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड. गैट का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड को इंक्रीज करना थ्रू एलिमिनेशन ऑफ टैरिफ. सेकेंड पॉइंट, टू एंश्योर कोऑपरेशन एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन. GATT purpose is to ensure the cooperation and coordination among the different countries. So it will be able to maintain the good relations in different countries. Next point, to promote multilateralism. GATT का पर्पस मल्टीलेटरिज्म, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज में ट्रेड को इंक्रीज करना है. इससे पहले बाइलेटरिज्म था, सिर्फ हम व्यापार जो है 2 ही कंट्रीज में कर सकते थे. नाउ इट पर्पस इज टू एनकरेज मल्टीलेटरिज्म. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, सेटलमेंट ऑफ डिस्प्यूट. इट्स पर्पस इज टू सेटलमेंट द डिस्प्यूट through consultation within the framework of GATT. Next point, to effective utilization of world resources. Every country is expert in different product. So through export and import, we can full utilization of world resources. So these are the merits and objectives of GATT. Next topic is disadvantages and criticism of GATT. First point, provisional agreement. GATT is just a provisional agreement, क्योंकि जो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन है ये म्यूचुअली सेटअप हुए हैं among the different countries, so it does not have a strong base. Second point, legal base. It does not have a legal base because there is no constitutional where the rules and regulation has been set up, so it is not so powerful. Next point is diverse membership. देखिए गैट में जितने भी कंट्री हैं दे आर फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट पॉलिटिकल सोशल बैकग्राउंड, so there is a difficulty to set rules and regulations to run the international trade. Next point is little benefits for underdeveloped countries. देखिए गैट का पर्पस टैरिफ को रिमूव करना है, बट देयर आर सो मैनी बैरियर्स लाइक नॉन टैरिफ बैरियर्स, डंपिंग एक्सेट्रा. सो द अंडर डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज दे कुड नॉट बार्गेन इफेक्टिवली, so it is not suitable for the underdeveloped countries. It is only beneficial for the developed countries. So these are the limitations and criticism of GATT. तो इसके साथ ही हमारे ये टॉपिक फिनिश. For more videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel.